Quedlinburg, where I've been now for almost 8 years. Ever since we swung by on a whim, like, it's UNESCO. Almost 8 years is a new record for me, staying in one place. So I thought on this grand occasion, I'd share a little bit about the history of my latest place of refuge. Quedlinburg dates back well over 1,000 years. First mentioned officially in the year 922, but of course people were making a go of it here long before that. It's a proper medieval city in any case, with over 2,000 half-timber houses and buildings still preserved, the oldest dating back to 1347. I was a lot younger back then. It was also a walled city, naturally, with many of the old fortifications still standing. And in fact, related, where I'm walking right now is on a hill to the west of the city, towards an old watchtower. Quedlinburg is known as the German Reich because King Henry the Fowler was buried here in 936. The Quedlinburgers would love to claim his coronation, but that happened elsewhere. They do insist, however, that at the very least he was first offered the crown here while he was repairing his birding nets, ready to do some bird hunting, which he liked to do in this area. Hence the Fowler part of his name. He actually gifted half the city of Quedlinburg to his wife Matilda, just in case he perished, kind of like a widow's backup, if you will. And sure enough, not long later he was killed on a hunting trip, which begs the question, what kind of birds was he hunting? Other highlights include Quedlinburg having the smallest Roland in Germany. A Roland, of course, is a statue of a knight with his sword unsheathed, pointing to the sky. Yes. And it was the symbol of a free city back in the day, with market rights and all that. As well, the very first female doctor of medicine, Dorothea Erxleben, was born here, lived here, and had a clinic here in the 1700s. In fact, where she practiced is only a few doors down from where I live. The real kicker, though, is that after she died relatively young from cancer, it would be another 150 years before Germany would see its second woman doctor. Related, somewhat, Quacks of Quedlinburg is a great tabletop strategy board game along the lines of Carcassonne for all my boarding friends out there. So, here we are at the watchtower. Up we go. Above the centuries come before. Through so many passing kingdoms, empires, a screaming Hitler, the Russian occupation during the GDR years, and now into the American oligarchy. Oh, nine. Whew. Quedlinburg endures. Today, more than 23,000 people call this city home, including me. I've been a teacher here and a carpenter. Delivery driver, bringing buns, cakes, and pizza. Been a receptionist and a waiter at a Brauhaus. I even got to play a French soldier in a film that was made here, which is fitting because through it all, I've been waging the greatest war of my life against my most heartless oppressor, my biggest foe. Yes, the German language. Nein, das ist nicht wirklich so. Ich liebe Deutsch. Es ist die Sprache der Dichter. Es fließt wie Melassa von meinen Lippen. So yeah, this is me now. For a few years yet. But, of course, I never forget. And always, it will be so.